All right. So, yeah, last stream, very short. I mean, I plan to make this a short stream too, but, let us see how long I can last. Playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I am currently speaking hello. Currently speaking hello. Currently speaking hello. Deliverance. Okay, so it seems to be fine at the moment. I'm speaking again. This is fine at the moment, right? It seems to be fine at the moment. I'm speaking again. This is fine at the moment, right? Okay, cool. All right, so where we last left off, I was friggin' trying to sneak through this place. What ended up happening was I ended up just moving all the bodies all the way over here, and here they are all just having a sleepover, a medieval slumber party. But anyway, I've got to find a book, I think. But yeah, let's freaking continue. So yeah, I spoke to her, I got information. Okay. I just need to find Capon, but I have to be careful not to betray my presence to the council garrison. Found over the cook. Top floor. Lady Ophelia lives somewhere in the tower. I don't know what to make of that, but it's better to know than to not know. So I gotta find the book too. So with that being said, let's see. A lot of other people. Oh, Nelly. Might be another person. Oh, wait, no, that guy already knows that I'm here. Make sure I'm not wearing anything that is stolen. You gotta be careful of that area. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Throwing stones will only attract people if they didn't see you throw it and they're close enough to hear the sound. If you throw a stone directly at people, you'll make them mad and they'll want to punish you for it. Well...
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Whoa. Gotta be careful. All that's left is Henry's Nighthawk.
I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell, old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth and stuff it with sausage instead. So let's dig in and make the best of Ofka's favour.
There we go. Lockpick. We're open. Let me hope. Oh, take that. Careful. Ooh, a book. What is that? On the Margrave Wars? About the wars. It's just a lore book, though. Merchant's Code. So the stolen one. Not as good. Well, let's see. Anything else? Might be a better idea to be more charismatic. There we go. Here goes nothing.
Wait!
What the devil are you doing in my chambers? And at this hour? Guards!
Don't move. I'm a guest of Lord Van Berghoff. I'll pay you.
Easy, my lady. Don't be angry. Vincent von Kumberg at your service. I came to see Lord von Berghoff. Unfortunately, we missed each other. But the guard told me you'd take care of me with the kindness you're well known for.
Oh, pardon me, Sir Vincent. Lady Ophelia. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
That's not what
Nobody told me you
it
were
said.
arriving.
I was originally heading to Kuttenberg, but it was getting dark, so I thought I'd come and surprise Lord von Berghoff.
Well, you certainly surprised me, but I'm sure you must be tired after your journey. Please, follow me.
Thank you. You're too kind. I would like to rest my head for a while.
You're lucky, sir. We just happen to have a free room here for guests, which is all too rare. Sir Otto often has visitors when he's in the castle, which I'm sure comes as no surprise to you. I should also mention that there's a second room on the floor, but please excuse me.
Ofka.
Entry there is forbidden to you. It's reserved for, distinguished and long-term guests of Lord Van Berghoff.
There we go. Does she know anything about books?
Here, Sir Vincent. Get some rest. Tomorrow I'll take proper care of you, and you can tell me about your travels. Otto will surely be back in a couple of days. Until then, you'll be my guest. Now,
Be
please
our
excuse
guest,
me.
be our guest.
I'm tired and I'm going to lie down. I wish you a good night.
Wait,
Sir
what about a
Vincent,
book?
I've shown you the room. I'll attend to you more in the morning. Until then, please respect my privacy.
Let's see. Life in the saddle. Oh no, it's becoming daylight. I can unlock that, but I gotta find the book. Where would a book be? don't know where the book would be. I know Capon is probably in here.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry.
What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat.
Yeah, no time.
He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
I don't.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique. Very cunning.
Oh, he's French.
So far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable. I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va?
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Don't
Well,
tell
it's
me you're
just a
not against the
passageway.
way. Don't tell me you're
There's a
against
bit
that.
of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the hell?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
The passageway is the best option, and what do you want to do? Are you yanking my pizzle? We'll manage it together. Yeah, let's manage it. Wait, first let me ask, are you yanking my pizzle?
It's not chivalrous enough for his lordship, eh? Are you kidding me? I'm saving your life if you didn't notice. Or do you think this is some kind of fucking game?
Well, in my opinion,
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out, too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces.
Claustrophobia?
Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry.
How come I
There
didn't get any
has to
trauma?
be another way.
Get a hold of yourself, damn it. Do you have a better idea?
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
un moment. Henri, you said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes?
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan, it was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways, but we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
What weapon? Ah, dang it. So how was I supposed to know? Okay.
Wait.
What the god?
Easy. Vincent, unfortunately.
Oh, Lady of... Well, but I'm
Thank you.
You're lucky, sir. We just happen to have a free room here for guests, which is all too rare. Sir Otto often has visitors when he's in the castle, which I'm sure comes as no surprise to you.
Red leather, ornamented with
Nice.
gold, just like Rosa
Christ,
said.
pardon me. Sir Vincenz, I've shown you the room. I'll attend to you more in the morning. Until then, leave.
Okay. I need a sword. Hunting sword. Okay. Okay, I'll give them a hunting sword.
Of course I have a plan. I got to... So, we're lucky, Vom, so we'll get to the...
Formidable. So,
Wait.
Well, it's...
You can... I'm not going...
What the f...
Let it...
it is not...
So let's see, what happens if I say we'll manage it together?
Don't worry. Just trust me. Remember what I said at Trotsky? I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I remember. But if I faint or go mad in that passageway, I'll put you in danger too. And I'm not going to let that happen.
So
Now relax.
I was screwed
We'll manage
either
it
way?
Henry, I mean it. You have to trust me on this one.
All right.
Un moment.
Yes?
And what about...
I think that...
Très bien. But I think then you see it may not time has...
That's a wonderful... But...
Exactement.
Alright, so I guess who do I give the weapon to? How about who?
Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a Cavalier Vauclin Brabant is.
And what do I get?
So I was supposed to get 2 weapons. Fine, I'll get 2 weapons.
Wait.
What the devil? Guards?
He's Vincent on four.
Oh, Lady of... Well, but I'm...
Thank you.
You're lucky, sir. We just happen to have a free room here for guests, which is all too rare. Sir Otto
Red
often
leather,
has visitors when he's in
ornamented
the
with
castle,
gold.
which I'm sure
Just
comes
like
as no
Rosa
surprise
said.
to you. I should also mention that there's a second room on the floor, but please excuse me. Entry there is forbidden to you. It's reserved for... distinguished and long-term guests of Lord Van Berghoff.
There we go.
Here, Sir Vincent. Get some rest. Tomorrow I'll take proper care of you, and you can tell me about your travels. Otto will surely be back in a couple of days. Until then, you'll be my guest. Now, please excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm tired and I'm going to lie down. I wish you a good night. Sir Vincent, I've shown you the room. I'll attend to you more in the morning. Until then, please respect my privacy.
Right. Oh, Nelly. Gotcha. Okay. I suppose I can save one more time.
Of course I have a... I got... So, we're lucky, Von Berghoff. So we'll get to the...
For me, so.
Wait.
Well, it's just...
You can... I'm not...
What the f...
Let it...
It is...
There we go. We'll manage
Don't
it
wo- I won't-
together, my
I-
love.
Relax.
Henry...
All right.
Un moment.
Yes?
And what about...
I think there's a...
Très bien. But I think then you simply... It may not be time has passed.
That's a wonderful...
But... Exact...
Let's see. He'd prefer something not stolen anyway.
Thanks, Henry.
A nice piece. Merci mille fois. Now...
Good work, Henry.
The horses. I'll scout out the route. Huh. So wait, did I pick up the book? Damn it. I think I picked up the book. If that's the case...
We don't have time to play hide and seek. Let's take the shortest route to the horses. And if someone tries to stop us, we'll fight our way through.
Are you sure? Wouldn't it be better if we went ahead and took stock of the situation?
Je suis d'accord. I would not risk more than is absolutely necessary.
Fine, wait here.
Fine. You're right. I better go first and let you know when it's safe to come.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time...
We'll make it on our
Précisément.
own.
Right.
Okay.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the...
Wait a second. Did I get the book? I found the book.
No, and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies. So you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais stink to high heaven.
Then you'd better hope von Bergov's men stink like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
So where are they going? Oh, wait, I was gonna check if I could speak to them first. Let's see. I suppose I'll close the door. Why wouldn't it, wait, what? Oh, knockout? Shouldn't there be one more then? Okay. So if we're no longer going to be using this route, oh, it's all gone. Okay, the spot is empty too. No, 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 no. Come on. Gently, 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 minding my own business. Come on. Where am I going? Right in here. $225. Nope, I have a better shield. Okay. Careful. I don't see anyone. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Come on, I can do this. Nope. And then this guy, I just want to see, does he have anything? No, just a dried perch. Knockout.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Cape on the signal. Not yet. First, I have to get Sir Hans to the horses.
All right. I don't want to wake them up. All right.
Henri is coming.
All right, so I believe I have secured the best route. Let me be most charismatic as I can. And finally, okay.
Go to the horses.
Sure, let's go.
Head towards the horses.
Oui, let us go.
Oh, nope, sorry. Here we go. Come on.
What's he waiting for? Open the gate.
I will. Give me a second. No one else? Okay. We are the liberators.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France. We, monsieur, are surely brave, and fortune favors the brave.
Advente Fortuna. was sort of expecting something to happen.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
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 Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin.
Vauquelin. Would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you,
What's
Hans?
troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horston got what he deserved. Believe me.
By Christ, you got Istvan! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work.
Aside
but
from...
I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
Jobst is hatching his plans. Soon we'll kick Sigismund out of this country, and I think the bold Sir Hans will still have a chance to prove himself.
Mais oui! I must meet your Jobst de Moravie. I have some clever ideas about how to strike against Le Roi Sigismund.
Yeah, you go and chat with Jobst. At least I can get good and drunk in the meantime. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah!
Okay.
Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War, Monsieur Chapon.
Where am I? Oh.
And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Burnt
Do
missiles.
not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
Uh-huh. You know what? I'll stay silent.
Yeah.
A shrine. What? Oh no. Oh, okay, that's a good thing.
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We... I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy.
I
Word
feel
reached
like they're
Ratai that
important.
you pair got yourselves into a nice mess.
Bailiff and City Council.
I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
It's all your hands' fault. No, it all went down here from the start.
no sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
First, von Berghoff proceeded kindly. This von Berghoff was suspicious from the start. Well, he was kind to us in the beginning.
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is actually our ally.
Zhishka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
Bandit. Cutthroat. Quite a character, but he helped us. He's a great man and an ally.
He's an interesting fella. Handy with a weapon, but also pretty tricky. It's best to keep a fella like that on your side.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rapors. Why Rapors? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too.
Whoa.
The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Yeah, let's all go to Raborsh. I'd like to finally get some rest. We should send a spy. Why don't we all go to Raborsh? I don't think that's going to be... They're not going to take too kindly to it. But
Can we go to Raborsh with you? We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfortable bed.
I wish I could say yes, son, but the City Council Assembly is a big opportunity. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Raborsh, but you'll have to return to the city right away.
Asshole.
And try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Raborsh on your behalf.
Thanks.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Raborsh.
But not me.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Hit the road, Jack.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Hey.
Come here.
Pebbles? Is this Pebbles? So where am I? I wonder if I should give him back his horse.
At your service, sir.
I suppose I'll give him back his horse. See an ambush.
Your money or your... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Help! I'm being attacked!
You want I'll rip your arse open!
Oh, you Nelly. Come on.
Sweet Virgin Mary. I thought I was a... No. Thank you.
You're lucky I was just passing by.
The luckiest thing here. And thank...
40 groschen. Damn. I don't need that. Where's the horse that I showed up on? Let me cut through here. Sorry.
Quick!
Whoa, whoa.
God be with you.
Here you go.
What'll it be this?
Show me your way.
What about the horse that I'm on?
Nothing to your liking, sir?
I suppose.
Hey, Hashtal.
Cut the foolery, Henry. I'm in deep shit.
What happened?
They stole von Bergoff's favourite. I'm a dead man.
You mean von Bergoff's horse?
No, his pig dog.
Eh?
Aye, his bloody horse. They stole von Bergoff's horse.
All right, I understand. But what about it? He doesn't deserve any better anyway.
Easy for you to say, but it all falls on my head. I'm the one responsible for these stables. Once it gets out that he's gone, I'll hang.
I'm sure it won't be so bad.
Oh, you're sure, are you? I've got to find that horse.
How can I find it? Well, first let's see. What kind of horse
What
is
kind
it?
of horse is it?
Von Bergoff calls him Attila. A beautiful thoroughbred. Black as coal with a golden mane. You won't find another like him. Strong, brave, and when you look him in the eye, you can even see he's smart. If you don't bring him back, I'm a dead man.
How can I find this
I'd like to help you,
horse?
but chasing a horse around the countryside is more of a huntsman's job.
It won't be that hard. I know where those bandits are camped. I caught them in the act of breaking into the stables and managed to snag one of them. The others hightailed it with the horse.
And the one you caught snitched on the rest.
Well, at first he didn't want to, but after a little persuasion, he started
persuasion.
singing while he was still breathing, that is.
What?
It was an accident. I wanted to hand him over to the bailiff, but he was a sickly fella. I suppose I was too persuasive.
Well, thieving is a dangerous trade.
Keep it to yourself, all right? He may have been a thief, but I don't want no trouble. If you help me, I'll pay.
Fine. What if they've already sold the horse?
What if the bandits have already sold the horse?
That won't be so easy for them. It's von Bergoff's horse, and everybody around here knows it. Buying it is a fast track to the gallows. I'm more afraid they'll try to sell the poor animal for meat. If only they knew how valuable it is.
Fine.
Fine.
The woods are thick north of here. He said that.
Dry
I reckon you'll have to
riverbed.
look.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
What about this horse that I have right here?
I need to get my horse.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
I'll pay. Here are your gross.
Thank you very. Now then. All finished. Those hooves gave me a hard time. Careful.
So what do I do with this?
Whoa! Whoa!
I suppose I will let you be free.
There now.
So let's see. Let me go to the shrine first.
Whoa! Whoa!
And have a good prayer. Okay. Wait until noon. Go to noon, go to the noon, go to noon, go to the noon, and almost. Almost. Maybe an hour left. There we go.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. Mary said, Behold the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace in our hearts, that we to whom the incarnation of Christ,
thy Son,
was made known by the message of an angel,
may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection,
through the same
Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Yahoo! Okay.
Quick.
So let's help him out. Certainly deserves it, I think. I mean, he did help us out, so we should probably scratch his back, I think. Let's see, 41. I really gotta sort out my inventory real quick. I guess if it's stolen, I can't. Taylor's kit. So, okay. That has still technically worse, so. To the horse. To the horse. To the horse. The horse. Oh, this is worse. To the horse. I don't know. Move that to the horse, obviously. Gotta cook these. Okay. Cap with peacock feathers. Okay. 2 there. Oh. So, which one is better? I should wear this. I like it, but it's stolen, but I'll probably swap to it until it's not stolen. Okay. Oh, wait, Pebbles. Everything he has is covered in blood, but the Lavarian horseshoes, are they better? Let's see. Romani blacksmith called Fire, the rider can expect a generous increase. It's worth more, so why not?
Whoa! Whoa!
Wait, did they just disappear? Who are these people? I did not travel far.
Quick!
Here we go to save the day. Whoa, no.
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, there's a river. Don't worry. Camp has got to be around here. So I see that fella. Here we go.
Leave it. Shoot.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
We got. Come on. Everyone here! We've got a pest here! Alert! Alert! I've been waiting for you.
Really?
Eh? Fuck that! All yours!
Just your brochure.
Get up! What the? You're in for a nurse! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Take the apple.
What? You swine! Attack! Come and help us!
How did I miss?
Da! Da!
Oh, that guy's coming.
Come on!
All right, any more? I suppose not. Can I rest here? Oh, damn it.
Take that! Keep that mace away from me! Ah! Ah! No chance! Ah!
Now I need to get my rest. There we go. Do they have anything I can wash myself with? There we go. Oh no.
Whoa!
Where is he?
I better not forget about that council assembly.
Infiltrate the city council.
May God
Sorry?
give you health.
I've
There
got
you go.
good news. I found that stolen horse.
I don't believe Henry. If
There we go.
not for you,
Well,
and I appreciate. And if you ever want to learn something,
I will.
Here we go. So, find out how. Yeah. Steal. Our men surrender corpse villagers.
What are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you.
Easy, easy. I'm going.
Knew you'd do the right thing.
Oh, I barely made it far.
Excuse me.
You're good. Where do I go? Where's my friggin... Nope. Where is the inn? So, let's... 10. There we go.
I ought to go and see Rosa. She'll be expecting me. Ah, and I mustn't forget about the city council.
What is up with the timing on this? Like... Find out how to get there from Mint Master Vavok. And I need to go talk to Rosa about the book. Oh, hey. Okay, cool. My horse. There we go. Then again, there's blunt damage. I think I'll hold on to this. Oh wait, what the hell? Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's see these. So I gotta sell some of this stuff.
Here we are. Good.
Gotta trade.
It happens. Why the hell do they? Or beer on.
Okay, wait, where's the sausage? A nice sausage.
Table.
Do you have any weak? There we go. One.
You look like you're exhausted.
I haven't had a good night's sleep. They made a racket.
Let me put these in here. Okay. 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 He's at 500. He could equip maybe 100 more. Oh, no, I don't want that because it closes. Okay. Be picking that up. Move this to the horse. Big kettle hat. There we go. Okay. Just gotta move these over. Rondo, bum.
All right.
There, it looks better already.
I forget that books are also heavy. Horse, okay, so you can carry like 300 more goodies. What am I carrying that's... Now I gotta move that to the horse. Okay. Man, maybe. And I don't have experience with the horseman's pick. I'll leave everything the way it is here.
What now?
Damn, look at all of the stuff that I have found. Damn. Okay. Weak. Okay. I might as well read it. Book of Anecdotes. Book of Anecdotes, slightly humorous. Wedding toast. Unfortunately, I don't know the bride, so I can't congratulate her groom. And knowing the groom too well, neither can I congratulate the bride. Oh. On innocence, a young man tenderly embraces his beloved and asks, "Am I your first lover by any chance?" "Could be," she replies. "I thought I'd seen you somewhere before." Okay, thinking is not knowing. A certain Kutenberg gentleman once visited an old charlatan and wanted to know his fate. The charlatan examined his palm carefully and said to him, "I see you are the father of 2 children." "You're mistaken." He shook his head. "I am the father of 3 children." "It is you who are mistaken," smiled the charlatan. Oh. Okay, I see what's going on here. repent, Adam's tender. Of von Wallenstein and Raimund are hard on men and women, as many, and men in particular, will gladly testify of the two genders. It is the female that is imperfect, prone to all manner of sins and faults. It is an old known truth that the testimony of many is credible testimony, the truth of which cannot be doubted. But who hath appointed the women her lot? God or man who had decreed that a woman is incapable of thinking, acting, and deciding without the guidance of man? By whom was it determined that women were too foolish and vice-ridden to participate in matters wholly male? Politics, science, or liberal arts? Is such a resolution supported by experience or evidence? After all, no one has ever given a woman the opportunity to demonstrate the necessary judgment and wit. We have only conveniently condemned it as inadequate and have made this judgment an established truth which no one dares to question. We have witnessed many injuries to the daughters of Eve, and therefore may, or rather must, testify that the word is unjustly ordered in this respect. Men are fond of exalting themselves above women and attributing all sorts of wrongs to them, but only to cover their own faults. A man who accuses a woman of vice has squandered his own youth in fighteousness.
So what's it gonna be?
In old age, these men recall with regret the sins of their past life without ever repenting of them. It is out of this bitterness that they denounce women in order to humiliate and vilify them into the minds of all who are willing to listen to them. These corrupt old men are like incurable leprosy. But even more than women, men prefer to evaluate themselves above other men. For example, they claim that husbands who listen to their wives' advice are fools and deserve ridicule. But we say that a man who has his wife who is sensible and wise and refuses to listen to her is twice as foolish. The grave digger's jest.
Well then,
What do you call a woman who knows exactly where her husband is every night?
her fault for
A
being
widow.
sick.
On wisdom of the elders.
Still hasn't
Of
twigged. And the way they talk to each other.
Okay.
Look at this nice bun I brought for you, she says. Doesn't it smell nice? I can't say no
I'm trying to talk.
And you just have to taste my sausage.
Or
It's ready.
ooh, sausage. It's kind of like a penis. I see.
The deafblind could tell.
Okay.
Or we should tell her. Why? Let
Okay.
her figure it out herself.
Okay.
I've got enough worries of my own.
Okay. On the wisdom of the elders, a father says to his son on his wedding, says, "Remember, son, that a newlywed woman makes love well and cooks badly. But wait a few years and it will be just the opposite." Alright. Now we'll try to find out why Rosa wanted this. Anything to say, Catherine? No? Okay. Alright, I'm covered in blood. I've got to find a bucket. I may be timed, so I gotta hurry.
And there are still holes.
I'm telling you,
That's
cough
true.
up the fucking money.
Pardon me. Water. Bubba bum ba dum ba dum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum bubba de bum de bum.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Rosa. Okay, you're not here. Where are you, Rosa? No, okay, she's on this floor. Bum ba da bum ba ba da bum ba dum ba bum ba bum bum ba ba da bum ba da bum.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favourite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it? Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
I perused it.
I read a bit of it.
What did you think?
What do you like about it? The author really isn't holding back. The writing style seems familiar.
While reading it, I thought the writing style seemed familiar.
Really?
Well, yeah. As if I knew the writer himself. Or herself.
Women writing books. Come now.
You're right. That would work, and why not?
Why not? I bet they would write better than many men.
Such audacity.
More like experience. I once helped with copying. Most of it was boring drivel.
I can imagine. A person does all that work to learn to read and write, but then they sit you down at a table to copy the works of others for the rest of your life.
Waste of time, right?
Not just time, above all, talent.
Hold on. Who wrote this then?
I did. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
I would like
That's
that.
a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
Wonder what's going on. Huh? Sure. Bum 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 bum.
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas.
Contribute an equal
Both.
part.
Well, fine. What should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
Well, suppose if we're gonna be, all right, a woman.
There are heaps of stories about men. So I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Sure.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
Let's see. That she's pretty, that she should be clever, that make her courageous. Personally, most of these is like, beauty, the eye of the beholder. Clever is, I guess, smarts, but again, that could be, I don't know, bias, depending on what you consider clever. Maybe courageous is like more set in stone, so let's go with that. Plus, that would make for an interesting story.
Well, I admire courage in girls. They're weaker than men, and life is rarely easy for them. But they still don't give up.
Do you know one like that? Tell me about her.
Oh. Her name was Clara. Does that mean she's died? Catherine is. Well, actually, Catherine is. Theresa from the Millenrata. She's standing before me. Do you know any? Every woman is brave. I mean, do you know any? Why don't we say it's you?
How could I not? After all, I'm looking at her.
You think I'm brave? Father says I'm more rash, always acting before thinking.
Well, nobody's perfect. But in my opinion, you're certainly brave.
Enough, you flatterer, or I shall blush. We'd better get to writing. Let's say we write about a woman who is brave and isn't afraid to say what she thinks.
Okay.
Would she do it for herself or for someone else?
Let's see. For someone else, that's more meritorious. For herself, that's more important. You know what? Now I'm curious. What does that mean? Meritura. Wait, M-R-E, meritorious. Deserving of praise, reward, or esteem. What about for herself?
For herself. She can afford to be a little selfish for once.
That may be true, but I still think it would sound better if she were also defending the interests of someone else.
Sure.
I'll figure it out somehow. Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch, especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Lie on the ground on your stomach and swing your legs, but not much. Like you're lazing around.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Is he looking at his hand?
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
Sure. Alrighty.
This book won't be getting any more done.
So. A widower who remarried. Once upon a time, there was a rich old burgher in Gutenberg. He had been widowed long ago, but he was not so old that he wanted to live alone. So he married a maid who served him. She was a simple poor girl, but prettier than any noblewoman and twice as clever. But the old widower did not know that. It was enough for him to enjoy the sight of his wife during the day, and once in a while to enjoy her in the evening. He had no idea that the girl had eyes for his young groom more than for him. So when her husband did not want to enjoy her in the evening, she hurried to the stables to see the groom who slept there. One day, however, she forgot that her husband had an important journey early in the morning. What a surprise it was to both partners when the master entered the stable at dawn. Instead of a horse, he found a saddled groom and his own wife in the saddle. What a scream! The husband called her a harlot and was about to go into the town bailiff to get justice. His wife, however, did not just give in. She stood in his way and said, "Before you go complaining about me, think, have I ever been unkind to you when you asked me to come to you for the evening to please you? Did I ever refuse? Never," the old man admitted. "You always came to me as I asked. Have I ever been stingy, unwilling, or cold to you? Have I refused to give you what you wanted from me?" "No," he repeated, more modestly now. "You always gave me everything I asked for. So tell me, what was I supposed to do with what was left? Feed it to the pigs, lock it up in a chest, and throw it away the key? After all, isn't it better to please another man who loves me? It doesn't take..." Okay, I can't read the rest. Get rid of the... Okay. "It doesn't take away from what's rightfully yours." The husband felt ashamed at the words and had to admit that his wife was right, and to this say, Plummel, the town bailiff, still knows nothing of it. So there is the lady in the center, there's the guy, and then there's the... with the horses around, and here he lays. All right. I liked it.
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impression.
It's a little boring. There's too much moralizing in there. I like it that there's a moral.
That's nice. A bit didactic, but not to the point of boring moral bludgeoning. And that's the way it should be. Sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way. They entertain and encourage, with a few lessons added in between.
You see, when I lead mass one of these days, I'll certainly think of you. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
You write a fair piece better than you draw. It's not bad. It's pretty, really.
Oh, it's pretty, really? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I.
I'd like to get to know you better sometime. Maybe I'll stop by again someday. I must go now.
And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it will be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
There we go. I said, Tales of Kuttenberg. Let's see. If you use a battle card during a fight, not only will give you courage, but it will also put fear to your enemies. As a result, their morale will decrease. The merchant loses patience. If you use a battle card during, you deal that. Okay, so Dreaded Warrior. The entire map is revealed, showing all settlements. Fundamentals. The effects of healing potions will be 20 stronger. You will improve faster in craftsmanship. Press faster. I guess fundamentals of medicine too. Wait, oh wait, main level. Damn, okay, cool. Which one? killing an opponent in close combat. You gain that for 30 seconds. Improve faster in sword, fighting, crafting, survival. Heavy weapons, shooting, and scholarship. In combat. Okay.
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free.
Sure. Scholarship and then
I'd like to
marksmanship.
expand my... What's the last...
You'd better believe...
Henry the Scholar.
Could you teach me?
Of course, but I warn you so.
I'd like you to... You shoot...
I prefer...
Will you teach...
So there, she has taught me everything I need to know about marksmanship too. Anything else? I suppose not. Well, excuse you. Nothing else to say. Okay.
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up.
I apologize.
I don't know what you said.
My
to the
respects.
Midmaster, but he left here looking like he met the grip.
You ever came master, eh, mate?
I've got to go around.
Greetings to you too. Church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn...
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
Okay. I have an appointment.
I have an appointment with him.
All right. Go ahead.
Here we go.
Excuse me?
Ulrich.
I'm glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Sigismund is not my king. Well, I'd like to see the king.
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king.
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund wants from the council. I want to present myself to high society. None of your business. No, let's be honest with him.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
How about a few groschen? That's not for you to decide. I may regret it, but deal.
What? You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Okay. So, with that case, what is his name?
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
Okay. What do I need for the job?
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find this boy?
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
How do I get him to cooperate?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Ich will etwas essen.
10 King's Waiter Clothes certificate.
Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold while they're...
From the center, no. Oh. Wait, where's the D? Where's the D? Show me the D. Obtain the king's waiter's clothes. So what does that mean? Pass myself, I'll need his certificate. Appearing as a royal banquet waiter is not as simple as that. I need to find a fine dress from Franta Kuldon. And made from the occasion. Tailor can be certainly found. Okay.
Fruit pies.
Last chance. Fine wares. Come and buy some good bread.
See, that's what bothers me. That it ain't like this all the
Quality
time.
goods, the finest wares.
Franta, who are you? Oh.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody minds?
They had to about everything that could go wrong.
Sorry?
Good.
What opportunity you
You
offering?
said something about an opportunity.
Aye. But allow me to introduce myself first. Jimbo, wandering fool Balatro, an occasional game inventor. I've journeyed here from distant Italy, braving the perils of the Alps and the German lands alike. All that only to become here in the city of Gutenberg, the herald of the new age of dice playing.
Why'd you come here?
And why come all this way to Gutenberg?
Wasn't there any interest along the road?
There was plenty. But I spread my idea wherever I can. And one of the wealthiest cities in the Empire is just the place where it might take root.
And you're not afraid of the war?
On the contrary. My version of DICE is meant to spread laughter, unity, and good cheer. And that's needed more than ever in times of war.
What was that you said you were? It sounded like some kind of sickness.
Ah! Not at all. Balatro is the name the old Romans had for us.
For you...
Sick
For us fools, jesters, and artists of... We can be sick, though.
So is yawning, but I'm not laughing.
But I'm not laughing.
But you will. Don't you worry.
On
In
Italy,
for instance, with DICE.
But DICE are already a perfect game.
How do you prove
You're
it?
only saying that because you haven't heard my idea yet.
Sure.
You might have seen dice with strange symbols that can count as any number. They're called jokers. And I'd like every set to include a die like that.
Sounds
Well,
interesting.
it's not a bad idea. It'd be less about luck, but easier to gather points.
I knew right away you're a kindred spirit.
But isn't it hard? Convincing people to change how they play?
All things are hard at first. Think back to your own beginnings.
Aw. It was rough. I'm always learning something.
I've picked up a fair bit these past few months, but I'll still keep coming across new things.
And that won't stop anytime soon. I've been far and wide, but the number of wonders in the world.
Take a little more than a lifetime to see them all.
And that's the spirit of a true joker, lad.
You have an interesting livelihood.
You have an interesting livelihood, travelling and teaching people how to play.
Does it pay?
Well, I play a lot of dice along the way, and luck stays by my side. But I have an idea for a whole new game. I call it Poké.
Poké? I hope that's not the kind of game I think it is.
Poké. It's French.
I don't think it'll catch on. Folks around here can't make sounds like that. Poke... Pokey... What about poker?
Is this the invention, the poke?
Poker. It might grow on me. Anyway, thank you. Nice that you care.
How's it played?
I always enjoy hearing new ideas. How's it played?
I don't want to give everything away, but it's a game for multiple people. And with cards.
Cards?
Bits of parchment with symbols and numbers. You'd hold them in your hand and lie to the others about what you really have. And whoever convinces the others in the end that he's got the highest card wins.
Just one card?
Aye. Just one.
What if it was more like dice? With card combinations?
Bah! That's exactly what Poké needed.
You mean poker?
The more I hear it, the more I like it.
Did you compare me to a joker?
You said I was a joker. What do you mean by that?
A joker is a symbol that can become any other number on the die. It waits until someone wants to use it, then becomes just what that person needs.
I don't wait, I act. That's nonsense. No one's using me, so I help people.
Well, of course. How else am I meant to be of use to people?
There's no other way. Such is the joker's calling. But tell me, between us jokers, don't you ever get tired of it?
No.
Maybe, now and then. But it's still a good feeling, helping someone. How about we try that dice improvement of yours?
Now I'll lend you a joker die. And if you beat me, you can...
Wouldn't you rather just give it to me? If everyone's meant to have one.
I don't have that many to go handing them out.
Okay. Let's play.
Let's do it.
Now you're talking. Here's the come with me to the...
Don't go giving him any ideas, though. You're always welcome here, good sir.
What's a 1? A 1. Ah. Come on.
That was... In any case, I've errands elsewhere now, but... All right. Fantastic.
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
Herbal brew? I didn't send you any herbal brew.
Yes, you did. We talked about it at the market the other day.
We talked about the rats in your pantry.
Oh, that sucks. I really wanted to. Okay, where do I go again? Wittenbergen.
I apologize.
You'll think twice next time before Dye broadcloth. Beautiful colours. Striped fabric. Come and take your pick. New wares.
Actually, none of them are dried.
Maybe next time, then, sir.
Wait.
Thank you, and come again,
Last
sir.
chance. Fine wares.
Where
Don't
is...
be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Sound as a bell. Delicious horseradish. Get some wonderful horseradish.
I hear one Franta Cooldown is supposed to come and pick up new clothes from you.
You're too late. Franta already came.
Oh, okay.
Come and take a gander.
I'm
We've got
sorry.
it all.
My greatest sin is that I have such nice breasts. And my second greatest, that I don't want to show them to him. You're no longer.
Well... There we go.
What's the word?
Was möchtest du, meine...
Heretics, diabolical schemes.
And he persuaded me to give the church money for repainting.
And?
Einen
Did
Moment
you give him
noch.
any?
What do you think?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
I'll do the job. I can do a better job.
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pictures so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I have important news for the king. I want to see the king with my own eyes.
I want to see the king in the flesh.
Why is that?
Well, I heard a lot about him. How he won lots of battles, how he's courageous, just...
And as bad-tempered as the devil. He's got the councillors shitting themselves, fearing what's coming at this assembly. The more I think about it, the happier I am about not having to be there. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council, and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you, and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly, or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not. God be with you, good sir.
I was fortunately able to find out where the map actually leads, so I hope I'll have better luck. I better hurry down.
Excuse me.
What is that man doing?
Last shard on fine ware.
Bloody swine. Serves you right. Buy 2 pots. I've got lots. And the bowl as well.
I suppose I could swap this out and then look the same again.
Hail Mary.
Who opened that? This.
Sorry.
Verdammte Räuber! Hurensohn! Teufelstier!
Listen. Yes. Would you?
I'm the new royal
Franta
waiter.
Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming.
He's sick, he's drunk, he's praying in the church, he's in the baths.
He crippled his leg. He can't even stand up.
Never mind,
Is
so
it
guess.
serious? That's all we need. Having to find a new waiter.
No, it won't come to that. It just looks like a twisted ankle. A few days, and he'll be right as rain.
All right. Well, I suppose we'll just have to manage with you for today. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure.
Everything. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic, your hat. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You don't want to be dragging a load. Everything as it should be. Do
Okay.
you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. white Tokai or red monastery wine?
White or red, by the door to the chapel.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble, so the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarj.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes.
Don't look at him. Stay in the background. Don't give anybody the wrong drink.
Remember who...
That too, but more importantly, do not disturb the councillors at their work. They have a lot to discuss. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it, right?
Fine. I need a moment.
I've got something...
Something more if you need to go for a piss...
Okay. So this is what I want. I'm going to make sure I take a photo of this so I know what to put back on. But aside from that... let's see. Give me a second, taking a photo. Okay. There we go. Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh no, I gotta wear that. And... do I need this? Will it cover anything up? Well... yellow, and I'm copying that. Okay. My speech should be good. Charisma should be alright, I think. Okay. I suppose this is the best to have.
Here I am.
Let's have a look at you. You've got a waiter's a tune. You can put your steel aside. You don't want to be dragged. Everything has. Do you know what you have to? I've got something. If you need to.
What steel do I still have? Oh, is it the...
Here I am.
Let's have a look. You've got a tune. You can put your steel aside in front of the council. You don't want everything. Do you know what you...
I know everything.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's in...
Orders. Guests will order wine, either white or red. Pouring. Be careful not to let guests wait too long. Okay.
There are the pictures of wine. Hopefully I won't splash anyone's shoes.
Oh, that sucks. Henry's Fox effects. I have low charisma.
Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at,
boy,
Eldris?
a full cup of monastery wine. I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil,
Andrew.
used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
Come now, waiter. You're the one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison.
Thank you,
Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubricker everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
Waiter,
who is it
get
you
me
want to
white.
fight? Exactly. The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König
Sorry,
and
sir.
his army will not
Orders
be
from
here
above.
forever.
This is unbelievable.
Shut up!
The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies. Nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the Yemeni state
I
of
apologize,
our
sir.
armory. And
Which
the king
one?
is surely
Tokai,
aware of it as
that's
well.
the white.
Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always
Hey,
ask the
where's
king
my
to bring
wife?
order to the realm
Okay, I
with
didn't
his
know I had to
army.
be in front of
But
the
then the
thing.
Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I
Sir?
see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and
Well,
see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht.
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
Hey, waiter, pour me some monastery wine.
That's not a good idea, sir.
This is unbelievable. So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right, Jerome. Is everything all right? The woman named Betty has showed up on
There's
Hopbrink.
nothing you can do
Wants
about
to
it.
repair the
Come
baths that used to
closer.
be there.
She's a protege of Maresh.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there.
Where can I find the
Where
goblet?
can I find this?
Use your eye and come right.
There, a man can shave and take a you-know-what.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you
Nice.
questioning God's
Whose
plan?
silver might this be?
The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths, unless the...
I found it.
Did you find...
going on in there.
I did.
Not so loud. And now go back to your...
Money to spare. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
Bum bum bumpity bum.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way. At least until His Majesty honors us with his visit.
Hey, waiter!
And as we know,
Pour me some monastery
Gunslin
wine.
absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage.
Red, am I
Ulrich,
speaking in Latin?
what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
Here we go.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Good, sir.
That's just a small misunderstanding.
Well,
We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attack yours, as
pour
I
me
heard,
red wine.
then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened
He
there?
wants red wine.
Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it.
Waiter, I
heard
wanted
there were several
monastery
dead.
wine.
Did you? That's grossly
apologise,
exaggerated.
sir.
I
Which
don't
one?
think Rutard
Monastery
will cause
red.
any trouble. He is sensible enough not to
This
draw
is
attention
red,
to
right?
himself while the king
Sir?
is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about
you,
him,
waiter.
the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
I'm sorry, Andreas,
waiter.
but I wouldn't brush
Pour
it
me
off
some
so
Tokai.
quickly. Why do I have the
apologise,
feeling you're
sir.
not telling
Which
us
is
the
that?
whole truth, Ulrich?
Tokai.
Are you accusing
That's
me
the
of
white.
lying?
Those are strong words, my friend. Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened?
Sir?
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to
There we go.
circulating around the town. Yes, Ruthard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to.
You know what? In 1 second. Yo. Apology.
Expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Ruthard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts.
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If we really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Okay.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school brought this custom to us.
Refill
That
my cup,
Menard is just hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't be ridiculous, Forsucker. You act like you've never been in a fight
apologise, sir.
yourself. I
Which
took
one?
cues.
Monastery Red.
We're not some old fishwives.
Monastery Red, gotcha.
So you will just leave it be?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff. And that's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
Sir?
More pressing than the open contempt of the whole town garrison. The guards are apparently settling accounts their own way. We'll soon be the laughing stock of the whole town.
You can rest assured the whole town is already laughing at us.
Waiter!
All day long.
Everything in order?
So what if they
Not
have
quite.
more reason?
But I think you might be able to help me. Come here!
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I can't just get up and walk.
All right.
I knew while you're... But
why?
Wait, what did he say?
I'm bored.
Soon be out of customers.
Ah, the hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
The winged figures? Where? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot. Who's...
Put down the pitcher and run to the chapel. So, let's see what...
I found your glove.
Really? And did you count those wing...
I counted 6.
And did you count all the monsters?
Oh.
I'll go back to serving...
Damn.
Eternal dispute over the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers. Right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery.
Waiter.
And they are going to
What
work a
was
whole
the
mining
monastery
city.
wine?
Why can't we build
Is it
faster,
red?
sir? Hire more craftsmen, start with
Monastery
budgets.
Red.
Haven't you noticed there's a war going on?
Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me?
Boy, I'd like some right.
Not.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army.
There you go.
That's all they have. They would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Obring.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it
Keeps
has
happening to
all
that
been
guard.
sorted out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Boy, yes, I'd like some white. I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Which white? Are you colorblind? White.
Bum-ba-da-bum, bum-ba-da-bum. Here you go.
Good, sir.
Thank you, waiter.
Yes, I can notice it's empty.
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's going to tackle Rootard.
The king? Oh, okay, I stand too. Oh, okay. I can't really stand in this position here where I'm at, but... Ooh. Did he ever see my face? Why are you pointing at me? I keep pointing. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you want wine. Okay. Remember not to look him in the eye. Like a gorilla, you don't look them in the eye.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
That was
like
kind of him. What? At that time at Rabork's fortress. Oh, am I going to be Godwin again? Oh, time to be Godwin again.
Put a little life into your dying. See more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Again?
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Do you know any of the guests?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here.
Huh.
It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try.
I suppose. Who's that Frenchman?
Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malachov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
I see. What's it like to be free?
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
What are you going to do now?
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Good day to you. God be with you.
Well.
God bless. God be with you, friend.
Apologies, but I have to be going. Anyway, but just wanted to say thanks for watching. My name is FD, and have a wonderful day. Thank you, and take care.